welcome back to another fabulous video on my channel. I'm Jacob from Jacob's Books Corner, and today we are starting another daily vlog. Today is March 2nd, which is amazing, and I'm in a great mood, which is also amazing. I just got done streaming for the night, because I streamed till midnight, and we're going to talk about the books I'm going to read tomorrow. So we're going to start the Misfits book and finish it, which is Neil Patrick Harris's juvenile fiction. I should also have a physical copy to hold up tomorrow when I talk about it, which is great. I'm not going to judge this one too hard, as I'm not really sure the age range. I think it's between 9 and 10-year-olds, so we'll see. But I'm excited for it nonetheless. I love Neil Patrick Harrison. I've been wanting to read it for a long time now, so that's what we're gonna pick up. That's gonna take me like an hour and a half to read. Really simple. So we're actually gonna pick up A Weekend Away as well. I have no idea who this is by, but it's turning to a Netflix original film that comes out on Friday. And I read the other one, which is Pieces of Her by Karen Slaughter, that like 2 years ago. So we're gonna read this one. They both come out this week. And then on my lunch break, we'll be picking up Saga Volume 8 and 9. Both these should be done, and the Neil Patrick Harris one. A Weekend Away probably won't be finished in this vlog. I'll probably start it and talk about it, and then we'll talk about, like, I'll finish it in the next tomorrow's vlog. I would normally be also reading right now. Like, normally these vlogs are gonna start with me reading in my chair, and we're gonna read a little bit, then I'm gonna open it, type of thing. But I have some editing to do Tuesdays, because I work from 9 to 8, essentially, or I'm at work from 9 to 8, essentially, or just not days that I can, like, physically, like, get videos edited and stuff, and I didn't know this ahead of time, and so I gotta adjust my schedule, essentially. So no reading tonight, that's okay. And then for writing, for anybody who wants a writing update, I made a major breakthrough today with Tommy's book, which is so exciting. I'm so happy about this. If you guys have no idea what Tommy's book is, one, that's okay. I've not really talked about it on the channel. I'll have a video coming up later on this week talking about what I've been writing, but I'm just so excited, like, to be writing again, and I think I will be writing again. Not a lot. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself in March, just because I'm trying to do this whole thing. I'll update you guys probably tomorrow, maybe when I make my sandwiches for lunch, and then I'll vlog a little bit while I'm at work. I'm eating when I read and stuff, so we'll just see how it goes. First cat update for the vlog. She's mad at me because we've not gone to bed yet.
Seems like forever since we've been together. Oh God, I miss you bad.
Alright, I want to give you guys a reading update. Oh my god. A reading update. So, I read the first half of The Magical Misfits. I think I'm going to continue reading it as I edit tonight. I only have like maybe like an hour left of it, so I don't think I'll be able to get through it all, but I can get through most of it. So I can at least start Weekend Away tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. It's always shocking to me that like a 10-hour audiobook can turn into like an hour and a half movie, but besides the point, we probably won't get to watch that until like Sunday anyway, so it's fine. And then I also have Saga Volume 7, which is sitting over there, and I've read about half of that as well, so that should definitely be done. But those are my update. Work was good. I'm gonna go do some editing. I'll take you over to vlog some of that experience.
And I read your letters and look at your pictures. Oh God, I miss you so.
Okay, my brother's about to come down to hang out. He's here so we can go see the Batman tomorrow and things. But I did end up finishing Saga Volume 7, and I actually kind of want to talk about it. So I have not read Saga since 2018, I think is what Goodreads told me. Maybe 2019. I got into Saga in the same year I read like all the issues. I read them all within like 2-month span, and I fucking adored it, but I only really remembered the first 7 volumes, with the final 2, I don't even think the last one was out yet when I was like going through my spree. So, to my surprise, when reading Saga Volume 7, or 8, sorry, there's 9, whatever. I keep wanting to think this is 7, because I remember 7 so well. I didn't really remember what this was about. I'm gonna tell you this much, there are some slight spoilers in here for Saga, and Saga is like one of the greatest graphic novel series I've ever read in my life, so spoilers. We're gonna talk about them very briefly. This is about an abortion plan. One of the characters who is pregnant, ends up losing the baby in a battle. And so this whole book is about her going on this journey to go get that baby removed, because the baby has like spiritual powers and stuff that goes through her because of the creature that the baby was, or the hybrid that it was. And it truly was about abortion planet. And I just did not know. And I think for the most part, it was handled well. I'm gonna say like 40% of it was handled well. Sorry, my brother's looking at me weird. No. It was just, I was not expecting Abortion Planet when picking this up today, was the moral of the story. Like when they said, like the opening page literally is Welcome to Abortion Town. That was just not the vibe I was going for today. But that's where we ended up. And it was really graphic and it was extremely violent, which is not uncommon. It is Saga. I don't expect anything less. Which was just experience. And I just wanted to talk about it, you know? I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Due to a story thing, nothing have actually to do with that. It was actually a different plot point with a different character that I thought was handled very poorly. And we'll move on to volume 9 tomorrow on my 15-minute break. And then hopefully we can get into the new stuff. Also tomorrow I'll finish The Magical Mischiefs, which is great. Honestly, this is probably gonna be like one of my favorite books of the quarter, which is hilarious because it's written for 10-year-olds, but it's fucking phenomenal. Alright, we're just gonna add this vlog onto the last vlog because like I'm just really bad at doing this. But we're getting into it. We're getting better at it. We're gonna do it. It's good. I decided that every Tuesday, because Tuesday really is just not a day to edit, gonna be a day that I'm gonna upload like a different video on. So like every Tuesday it's not gonna be a daily vlog because it's not reliable. Either way, today is Saturday, March, oh, what is today? Saturday, March something. Saturday, March 5th. And on Saturdays, I am gonna try to start pre-filming for the week advance. So I'm looking at all the videos and stuff. I do have a video that I plan on posting today on you guys, as opposed to go before this, but it is whatever. But I did tell my family I'd watch Scream with them, so I'm gonna go do that. And then we'll come back down to do some editing. Hey, that's the plan. Okay, I just realized there's like 0 content for this side of the vlog, this episode, or this part of it, as it's 2 parts and things. And I figured we could do a little bit of a mini book review for a book that I was supposed to talk about in the previous vlog that this week has just been a mess. You know what I mean? And that is Magic Misfits by Neil Patrick Harris. It's also written by somebody else, but it does not say that on the cover, which is a little bit annoying. And Alex Azam is the name. I don't know who Alex Azam is. It's a middle grade fiction that's full of a bunch of illustrations and stuff about kids, about a group of like runaways, orphans and stuff. There is a gay couple in the forefront of it, which is amazing. One of our main character's best friends, her dads are gay. It's also set back in like the 1800s or probably 1900s, like circus time. I don't remember what time the circus was. And it's all about real life magic and what that could mean to somebody when talking about like not real life magic. This was a phenomenal audiobook, by the way. Neil Patrick Harris does an amazing job narrating it. And it was even much more like a phenomenal story. It had many twists and turns that I felt were very delightful and very engaging, even for like an older audience member, as I did pick this up for myself. It wasn't even like thinking about picking it up for my little sister to read it first, as she has not really gotten to the stage of life where she's obsessed with magic. I feel like everybody goes into a stage of life where you get like a little bit obsessed with magic, if that's like really fake witchery magic from like Harry Potter, to like the very, very realistic magic of like trying to do tricks for somebody. And she has yet to reach any part of that stage of her life. She's enticed by magic, but she's like really into more like Dungeons and Dragons and that type of thing right now. So I do think this is an excellent pickup for her eventually. It also does have a little bit of adult content, as the first part of this book does follow our main character as he's with his very abusive uncle, who is a thief and all this other stuff. It's handled very well to the point where I'm like not even mad about it, but it is somewhat of a much more adult of a content of a book. And yeah, this is a fabulous read. It was a 5 out of 5 for me. This is definitely gonna be my top 5 books of the quarter for sure. I had a great time. Like, what? What is this? That is my second book of March, by the way. And my third book, which is a book I started. Hopefully I can put a little more time and patience into it tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. And that is The Final Girls Group. The Final Girls Support Group by Grady Hendrix. This seems like it maybe is another like one of those ones like Final Girls by Ray Sagar, where this group of final girls who have been basically medialized from the time they're young. This is when they're adults and they're basically not even a part of the media anymore. It has air clippings of like media from the time where they were like really famous, and now they're not like super famous anymore, but they're dying off, it seems like. I mean, there's like a murderer. I'm hoping this is a lot more action-packed, a lot more impactful. Like, I am perfectly fine with going through a story about PTSD and describing it in great details like Final Girls did for Raya Sagar, but that was just like this, basically told as either a thriller or a horror This is told as a horror, that was told as a thriller, and that one at least was done horrible. And the past few books I've actually read about Final Girls have been pretty bad. So I am a tiny bit nervous. I'm okay with it so far. I really like the narrator. Oh, I can't remember the actress's name. She actually played a Final Girl, which is amazing. So, yeah. I just realized we haven't had a cat update. There she is. She's adorable. I think she is. Do you think you're adorable? You should. Oh, look at that big stretch. Okay, I just got done streaming for the night. We played Dying Light 2, so ending the week. I'll talk to my brother tomorrow to figure out some gaming stuff that I do have planned, which I'm excited about. But with that being said, I want to read, and then I think I might go to bed. I'm tired, and I feel like I should just jump on that bandwagon as I can. I first have to make sure some games read before I can do that, so we're gonna go do that, and then I'll talk to you. Hello! I want to come in here and close out this vlog entirely. We read a few things. I think they're up there. I'm not going to get them. We read Saga Volume 8, which I had a whole opinion about. Then I also finished, actually, I think I read the entirety of Magical Misfits by Neil Patrick Harris, which I also had an opinion about. And yeah, that's what we read. I also started the Grady Hendrix book, which I'm enjoying, and I'll tell you more about in the next vlog. Yeah, thank you for watching. Talk to you guys all soon.